Yeah, hello. Yeah, guys, it's fine. So we are back. So let's start the class. Sorry for there was a trouble. Okay. So what did we study in the last class? Can you just tell me quickly? Hello, Siddhi. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what did we study in the last class? Can you just tell me quickly?
Collision.
Collision.
Collision. Yes. We also studied oblique collision. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Yeah. So today we are going to do problems on that. Okay. So we are going to do various problems on that. Laksh, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So today we are going to do problems. So be be watchful. Okay, very important problems. This will come in your exam. Okay. So Laksh will come in your exam, obviously, and Siddhi for you obviously. It's I'm talking about NEET or this thing. Okay. So the first question is object A. Object A 3 kg. There is an object A which is 3 kg, okay, moves with a speed of 8 meter per second, okay, and there is another object B. This is A, and there is another object B, okay, whose weight is 5 kg, is moving at a speed of 5 meter per second. So obviously, for collision to happen, the B should move slowly with respect to A. Yes or no? Am I correct? If the B doesn't move slowly,
Yes,
so
yes.
A will not never collide. If B move faster, then A will never catch up. So this is like a, if you want to overtake, why you might consider this as a two vehicle. So B is a vehicle and A is a vehicle, and you want to hit. If you want to hit, obviously you have to ride faster. So A is moving at a faster speed, that is 8 meter per second, and B is moving at 5 meter per second. Clear? If the collision is perfectly elastic, then what is the velocity of both the objects after collision? So initially what is given to you? The mass is given, ma is given, that is equal to 3 kg, mb is given, that is equal to 5 kg. Yes or no? Yes. And initial velocity is given, your u1 is given, ua is given, how much? 8 meter per second, and ub is given 5 meter per second. So what you have to find? You have to find VA and you have to find VB. Clear? Is the question clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Both of you question is clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is the formula? You have the formula, we already learned. The formula is to find VA. What is the formula? MA minus MB divided by MA plus MB. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Next, into UA plus 2MB divided by MA plus MB into VB. UB, sorry, not VB, UB. That's it. Find out. Find out. Put down the formula and find out. UA is given, UB is given, MA minus MB.
Yes,
MA minus
sir.
MB. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So quickly find out what is the value. This will be how much? 3 minus 5, so minus 2, and this will be 8. 8 in minus 2 divided by 8 into UA. What is UA? 8 meter per second. Yes or no? Plus 2 MB. 2 MB means 2 into 5. Again it is 8 into UB. UB is 5 meter per second. So can we simplify? There will be minus 2 plus 10 into 5 by 8. So this will be minus 2 into, sorry, plus 50 by 8. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So how much will be the answer? How much will be the answer?
17.
Yeah. So this will be something like 8, 8 just 64, 8, 7 ja 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 6 ja 48. So 6 something, and this will be obviously 4 meter per second, something 4 meter per second. Yes or no? Clear? Because this is minus 2, and this will be 8 5s are 40, 8 5s are 40, 8 5s are 45, 8 6 are 48. So 6 point something, 6 point something minus 2 will be something 4. Yes or no? Approximately. Clear? Is the problem
Yes.
clear? Similarly, you have to find the initial final velocity of VB. So what is the formula for VB? What will change? Only here what will change? Here what will change? Tell me. V2 will change, and here V1 will change, and here MA will change. That's it. That's it. Okay. So the formula for VB will be, you can note it down, MB minus MA divided by M1 MA plus MB into UA. Okay. Into, sorry, not UA, UB plus 2MA divided by MA plus MB into UA. That's it. So if you multiply, you will get the answer. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Looks clear?
Clear, sir.
This is the perfectly elastic problem. This is the perfectly elastic problem. Perfectly elastic में क्या होता है? What is the restitution? What is the value of restitution? E will be how much?
1.
Yeah. In perfectly inelastic, sorry, in elastic, what is the value of E? Between 0 and
0 and 1.
And what about perfectly inelastic? Value of E will be
0.
clear.
Yes, sir.
Looks clear.
Clear, sir.
Okay, good. So now we will do the next part. Next problem. A ball has a momentum P. Okay, a ball has a momentum P. There is a wall here and there is a ball here. You are throwing the ball straight. Okay, obviously, if you throw the ball straight, it will come back to you or not? Rebound? Yes. The ball will hit and again will come back. Yes? Yes or no? So ball collides the wall and reflects back. And this collision is also perfectly elastic. Okay? And its direction, if you see its direction, is perpendicular to the wall. Yes or no? Yes? So what is the change? What is the change in the momentum of the ball? We have to find out what is the change in momentum. Okay. So let the ball mass be m and the velocity, okay, initial velocity fine is v, which it is going in this direction. I am telling you, the ball is hitting the wall and again coming back with the same velocity. So while coming back, while getting reflected, the velocity magnitude is still v. Okay. Yes, I am only talking about the magnitude, not the direction yet. So while throwing the ball, it is v, and while coming back, it is also v. The magnitude is v. I'm still not talking about the direction. Okay. So we have to find the change in momentum. Now tell me, when the ball is going in this direction, what is the momentum? M into v or not? Yes. Initial momentum. Hello.
Yes, sir.
And I am talking, the ball is coming back. then when the ball is coming back, will it be V or it will be minus V? Will it be V or it will be minus V? Tell me.
minus V.
Yes, it will be minus V. So, can I write your final momentum is M into minus V? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Lux, yes or no? So, if I say change in momentum, can I write change in momentum is nothing but initial momentum, final momentum minus initial momentum?
Yes, sir.
So, can I write minus mv minus mv? Why? Because minus mv is your final momentum, initial momentum is mv. So, minus mv minus mv. So, can I write this as minus mv to be minus 2 mv? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
So if I consider P to be mv, so can I write this as minus 2p or not?
Yes, sir.
So this will be the change in momentum. This will be the change in momentum. Clear? So this minus
Clear.
sign indicate the direction of the ball. If somebody asks you why minus, you say it is going in the opposite direction. Is it clear?
Clear,
Is it
sir.
clear? Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we will do the next problem. Have you noted down? Shall I rub it?
Wait, sir, please wait a second.
Yeah, note down, note down.
Done, sir.
Yeah. लक्ष्य तेरा आवाज बहुत सारा आ रहा है, बहुत आ रहा है, थोड़ा ये कर. Okay. The next problem. Two objects A and B have the same mass, move in opposite direction. Okay. Two objects same mass move in opposite direction and collide with each other. That means this is one object moving in this direction. This is another object moving in this direction. One object is A, one object is B. Obviously, both are moving in opposite direction and will hit each other. Both collide each other. The A moves east. A moves east a speed of V, and B moves even 2V, double the speed. If the collision is perfectly elastic, if the collision is perfectly elastic, then what is the velocity of the both the objects after the collision? Yes.
Yes, sir.
What will be the object? What will be the change in the, what will be the this thing? I mean to say the velocity after the collision. Perfectly elastic. Yes. What will happen?
Yes, sir.
We are talking kinetic energy is same. Yes or no? Kinetic energy before the collision and kinetic energy after the collision is same. Yes.
Yes.
And the objects will have a different velocity after what? After the collision. So if both the objects will be having will have the velocity different than what they are having currently, and the kinetic energy is same, then Obviously they will interchange the velocity or not. That means kinetic energy of this will be given to this and this will be given to this. Since it is having more kinetic energy, the final velocity will be 2v and this velocity will be v. Do you understand? Do you guys understand?
Yes, sir.
Because the velocity we will only get kinetic. Perfectly elastic means what? Kinetic energy of this plus kinetic energy of this is equal to kinetic energy of this plus kinetic energy of this.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, can you explain again?
See, this is having velocity of v and this is having velocity of 2v. Both are going
Yes.
towards each other and they will hit each other. When they will hit each other, we are considering that it is a perfectly elastic collision. What do you mean by perfectly elastic collision? Where E equal to 1? Yes or no? Yes or no? That
Yes,
means
sir.
that means your kinetic energy after the collision is equal to total kinetic energy after the collision, initial collision equal to total kinetic energy after the collision or not?
Yes,
That
sir.
means your half mv square plus half, uh, both the masses are same actually. Okay, both the masses have same mass. So m 2v square, this will be the initial kinetic energy. So if I write, it will be half mv square and this will be half into 4 mv square or not? Yes or no?
Yes,
Initial
sir.
energy. So this will be also
Yes,
same or
sir.
not? This will be what? Half into 2v square. To have the same kinetic energy, both should interchange. The velocity should interchange. So A, which is having v velocity, will move with the speed of 2v, and 2v v, which is having 2v velocity initially, after the collision will move with v. Then only it is possible that kinetic energy is same. Otherwise, kinetic energy will never be same. Do you understand, guys? So they will just interchange their velocity with each other. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Please remember, this is applied only for perfectly elastic, not for anything else. I'm again and again telling you. I'm clearly telling you, collision is for perfectly elastic collision, not for anything else. Next, two objects with the same mass move along a straight line. Okay, again we have two objects moving with the same mass. Okay, as shown below. Obviously, this is one object, this is two object, and this velocity I am writing as v1 as 8 meter per second, and this one is moving at a speed of v2 as 10 meter per second. Clear? Okay. And obviously both are masses having same, both mass having same. This is also m, this is also m. So if the velocity after the collision, velocity of object 2, that means I am writing the after the collision as v2 dash. Okay, this is the initial collision, velocity before the collision. This is v2 dash is the velocity after the velocity of object 2 after the collision. If the velocity of object 2 after the collision is 5 meter per second, okay, right word means this side, then what is the magnitude, of the velocity of object 1? We have to find what is the velocity of object 1. We have to find v1 dash. How do we do this problem? Again, it is perfectly elastic. It is also perfectly elastic. Okay, so how will we do? We will do in this way. See, if I talk about initial momentum, obviously in the perfect elastic collision, your initial momentum is equal to final momentum, conservation of momentum. Yes or no? Initial momentum equal to final momentum. Yes or no? Yes? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Batao, I'm asking you, I'm shouting, please reply.
Yes,
Initial
sir.
momentum equal to final momentum. That means, what is the initial momentum? If initial momentum can I write as m1 mass of 1 into the velocity 1. Similarly, mass of 2 into velocity 2 or not?
Yes, sir.
And your final momentum can be written as mass of 1 into v1 dash plus mass of 2 into v2 dash. Is it clear? And when I am saying Pi is equal to Pf, that means your m1 v1 m2 v2 equal to m1 v1 dash plus m2 v2 dash. So your m1 v1 plus m2 v2 is equal to m1 v1 dash plus m2 v2 dash. But we know that mass is same. So can I remove all the masses? Because mass is same, no? So can I write your V1 plus V2 equal to V1 dash plus V2 dash? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what is given? Your V1 is given, your V2 is given, your V2 dash is given. So what you have to find? You have to find this one. So your V1 dash will be equal to V1 plus V2 minus V2 dash. So what is V1? V1 is 8. What is V2? 10. And what is V2 dash? 5. So how much is the answer? Clear? Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
All of you
Yes,
clear?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So next, we have done the perfectly elastic collision. Now let us move to perfectly. Now we'll move to inelastic collision. So tell me, what is inelastic collision? Explain me first, then we will understand. What is inelastic collision? Yes, come on. Come on, what is inelastic collision? Yes. Again, what is inelastic collision? Siddhi?
Yes, sir.
What is inelastic collision?
Uh,
Perfectly inelastic collision is what? That means the velocity of of both the masses, either it is, I told you, it is an example which I gave you, that if you fire a bullet from a gun, the bullet will go and there will be an wood. The bullet will go and will get stuck inside the wood. So that means both the object velocity and the wood will become one object. So it means that either it becomes one object, moves with the, obviously when it becomes one object, that means the velocity of both the objects are same, or both the objects will move in the same velocity. So so it is clear that the final velocity of both the objects are equal. When the final velocity becomes equal, your E becomes 0. Yes or no? Because the final velocity V2 dash minus V1 dash is equal to 0 or not? Final velocity. Both
yes,
the final
yes,
velocities are equal. Either they become one object, or both the objects move with the same velocity. So when it becomes same velocity, obviously, because ours, what you remember, what was our E? E was minus of difference of the final velocity by difference of initial velocity. Final velocity is equal, both the objects are equal. So minus of 0 by any value is 0 or not? So E is 0 or not? Is it clear?
yes, sir.
Okay. So now let us do the problem. The 10-gram bullet, mass 10-gram bullet, is fired at 100 meter per second towards a wood at rest. There is a wood which is at rest. and you are firing a bullet. Bullet is going and hitting the wood. The mass of the wood is 490 grams. Okay, and the bullet mass is 10 gram. Clear? So obviously, after the bullet is fired, it will go and it will get stuck inside. So the total mass becomes how much after the collision? 490 plus 10 is equal to 500 or not? Yes? Yes?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the bullet is moving at a speed 100 meter per second. This is the speed of the bullet. Okay? And obviously, what is the speed of the wood? It is 0. Why? Because it is at rest. Yes or no? Okay. So now apply the momentum. Pi is equal to Pf. So your m1 mass of bullet into velocity of bullet, okay, plus mass of wood plus velocity of wood is equal to what? Mass of bullet into final velocity of bullet plus mass of wood plus final velocity of wood. Is it clear till now? Till now it is clear or not? Yes? I told you that velocity of wood is what? 0. So this quantity becomes 0 or not? Initially before the collision, the wood is at rest. I told
Yes.
you, right? So obviously that quantity becomes 0. So what is the mass of bullet? Mass of bullet is 10 and velocity is 100 is equal to. Now I told you after the bullet hits with the wood, it becomes one object. So can I write your MB and it becomes one object. So obviously your VB dash is equal to VW dash or not? Yes or no? Bullet is going and getting stuck inside the wood.
Yes,
It becomes
sir.
one object. So can I take, if VB dash equal to VW dash, can I write VW dash as VB dash? So I can just add like this. I can take common. This is one object into, you can write either VB dash or you can write VW dash. Anything, your wish. I don't mind. So now this is 1000 and I told you what is this total mass? Mass of the bullet plus mass of the wood is 500 grams into VB dash or VW dash. Your anything. Either you can say the mass of bullet, because mass of bullet, velocity of bullet and velocity of wood is one object. Now bullet and wood are one object, so they become one object. So obviously, if you say what is the final velocity of the bullet or the final velocity of wood, it means the same. You can say that velocity of combined. So can I write VB dash W is equal to 1000 by 500 to be equal to 2 meter per second. Is it clear? Is it clear? Clear or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That means in the perfectly inelastic collision, both the objects become one object. Simple. They become one object. Obviously, they will have the same speed, or they might be moving in the same speed. They might be moving in the same speed. Clear? You have to remember this. In exam will come. Simple. Final velocity, both the velocity of the final after the collision is zero, is same. So obviously the change in velocity will be zero. Simple. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next problem. A truck moves at a 10 meter per second. A truck moves at a, there is a truck at a 10 meter per second. Collides with a car. Collides with a car which is moving at 20 meter per second. After the collision, both truck and car moves with the same speed. Mass of the truck is 1400 kg and mass of the car is 600 kg. What is the velocity of both the truck and car after collision? Yes, tell me. So how will we do? Simple. We'll apply same mt into vt plus mc into vc equal to, obviously after the collision both moves with the same speed, so I can write mt plus mc into, both moves with the same velocity, that means your v dash t is equal to v dash c. Yes or no? So can I write this as v dash tc? Can I write? Can I write? So I can write this as VTC because velocity of truck after collision and velocity of car is same. So I'm just writing like this. So this will be what? MT VT plus MC VC divided by MT plus MC. So multiply 1400 into 10 plus 600 into 20 divided by 600 plus 1400. So this will be 14,000 plus 12,000 divided by 2,000. So this will be 28,000, sorry, 26,000 divided by 2,000. How much? 13 meter per second. Is it clear? Is it clear? Clear or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I want to give you one more problem. Please do this. You all try now. Question is, note it down. A 20-gram bullet, a 20-gram bullet moves at 10 meter per second in a horizontal direction. 20-gram bullet moves in this direction and collides with a wooden block at rest whose mass is 60 gram. After the collision, both the bullet and the block moves with the same velocity. After collision, both bullet and block moves with same velocity in the same direction, obviously. What is the speed of both bullet and the block? Okay, what is the bullet? I forgot to tell you, this is moving at speed 10 meter per second. That's all is required. Yes, correct. So find out. So bullet is moving at 10 meter per second, which is having 20 gram, and there is a wooden block which is at rest whose mass is 60 gram. It is asking you, obviously it's a perfectly inelastic collision. After collision, what will be the speed of the bullet? Because both you have the same speed. Do and tell me, both of you. Same funda. Apply momentum. आ रहा है?
हाँ सर 2 मिनट।
Yes, good.
Sir,
Yeah.
2.5 meter per second.
How much you got? Lux, what about you? Yes, correct answer.
Didn't
Correct.
got.
You also got the same?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Good. Fine. So we'll do the final question today. So we have done 8 problems. Huh? This is the 8th problem. You're feeling good or not doing the problems?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Two objects A and B have same mass 1.5 kg. Write down A and B both are having same mass 1.5 kg. Approach each other. Approach each other and collide. Means obviously. Speed of A, velocity of A is 4 meter per second and velocity of V is 5 meter per second. Okay. If the collision is inelastic, what will be the speed? What will be the speed after the collision? What will be the speed after the collision? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Try.
डिसेम्बर मासरे मो सहित कथा होउथिली
कोको
डिसेम्बर मासरे मो कथा होउथिली हला सुन ना तार गोटे झीलटे प्रदीप भाई कांति नुह ना गोटे झील डिसेम्बर मासरे मो कथा होउथिली हला हठू कहला नाई मु तो पचारली कोन तो मो मसी आग निज आड़ फोन करी सब माने मु तो का सहित गपिया ऊपर पड़ी फोन कर हला कहला जे मुझे निजे आ तमरो कोन ये खबर मु नहीं मु तो ट्राई करू छु बेबी में ये आज मन मन दे मेसेज हेलो हेलो आ कोन करू छु केंदे छ ना एनी गुड न्यूज मतलब नहीं नहीं हम सेंदी किछ नहीं हमर झियो उठे ही हमर उठे झियो उठे मतलब कांग्रेचुलेशन बट भाउज मु तो डिसेंबर मासर कथा होतली तमे कहतल नाही हमर किछ नहीं आमे भी एमजे दुख करू छु मते एमजे कहउतले मते सेती बेले हां
कौन कहले
सेठो देखियो मेसेज
तो कौन कहला कोन
ना मो पेटटा छोटटा हेतला तो जाना पडु नथला 9 मासर गर्भ होइके 10 मासर छुआ जन्म होला तो मिछे एडा सुदु परा आ कोन कहबो ये मु को तम छुआ को माने काहे चिंताधारा में भी हेतबो तार तो पिला हो निकाले तार हाई माने ये
तो कहया कोन दरकार मिछु कहया
मते के कहया दरकार
मिछु कोन कहया दरकार
ना मिछु कहया कथा तो अलगा मते कोन पे कहया दरकार रे तमर जदी एते थिंकिंग तमर जदी ये तमर पिला होगा तमर जिला होगा ये जा भी हो मते कोन कहया दरकार मु तो तुमको मरिक पछरे गोड़े मोर बहुत कम अच्छे मु पिला सहित कथा है मोर अलग मोर सल्यूशन जहाँ करा कथा मोर एपटे ये विरक्त लगे इरिटेट नहीं लगे मुझे तुम खुशी को तुम माने तुम मु कौन कही दूसरी माने ये करिया ना रियली मत रियली एत अपसेट लगे माने मु कथा हेबी तो मु टोटली कथा हेबी मते कहले देखियो ना हाउ ताले ठीक अछि
हुआ ये थोड़ा अलग रहेगा this will be little different than the problems which we did and you will see you will get a different answer
6.5
6.5
अंजला छोटो छोटो
sir
yeah no I don't think that's the wrong answer Slugs what about you MA into VA plus MB into VB is equal to MA plus MB into obviously it's a velocity so velocity is same so velocity is obviously masses are same so mass we can remove okay so this will be what 1.5 you can take common so this will be VA plus VB is equal to MA plus MB so this will be 3 into V dash why because 1.5 3 so what is VA VB will be 4 plus and this will be 5 meter per second so 1.5 into 4 plus 5 is 9 is equal to 3 V dash so what is V dash will be 15 into 9 by 3 how much sorry 1.5 not 15 so 3 into 1.5 but is it so no why because this velocity see this is positive but this is negative this is negative, so this will be minus 5. This will be minus here. This will be minus here. Why? Because velocity of this is opposite direction. Previous all the problems we saw that this velocity was 0. That's why we didn't use. But here this will be not 9. Rather, it will be what? 1.5 into 4 minus 5 is equal to 3 into VB dash. So what will be 3? What will be your VB dash? What will be V dash? 1.5 into minus 1 divided by 3. So it will be how much? Minus, and this will be 0.5 meter per second. That means both the objects will move which word? Leftward. That means after the collision, this object will move this word, and A also will move in this direction. That's why it is minus 0.5. Clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear? क्यों आया समझा? Why? Because
Yes.
after the collision, see, this is moving in, before collision it is like this and it is like this. So we took negative only for B. Why? Because B is moving in opposite direction of A. But after collision, it hit. After the collision, this is moving in this direction, A also moving in this direction, B also moving in this direction. That's why it came minus. So it is very important that you have to properly do. Why minus is there? It is for a reason. It is not just minus. Don't think that it is wrong. No. In physics, minus means that it is direction. It is related to direction. You have to very clearly do the problems. Previous problem, everywhere we had this object to be 0. That's why no problem. But when it is not 0, then there is a problem. Is it clear, all of you? Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Good. So with this, I think collision we are done, and oblique collision, I don't think it will come in your this thing. It's just an extra inelastic will come, and so we will do next chapter. What is there as per CBSE? What is there? So we will do as per CBSE because it is easy actually. CBSE is easy. Why? Because it will get covered everything. Because if you see 11th portion, Laksh, we have moment of inertia, we have couple, torque, all that is there. Center of mass. That will automatically come in one chapter called rotational kinematics. Rotational, I think, motion or something, which we are going to cover. Clear? So all the topics will be covered henceforth. Clear? Clear or not? Hello. Yeah. Fine. Fine then. Chalo. Good night.
Okay, sir.